Hey everybody in Facebook land, it is Thursday. We are in beautiful Columbia, Tennessee, and at a brand new spot that Columbia is so honored to have, Lyman Loaf. And with us today we have the owners, well, two of the owners I guess, right? Catherine and Paul. Yep. And we are so happy to have them. They have pulled together the resources. You may know them from Smith & York and the Dotted Line. And they have joined in this venture, and this place is absolutely beautiful. If you haven't been here to check this thing out, it's brand new, about 2 weeks now, a week and a half.
Yeah,
somewhere in there.
We don't even know.
They don't even know.
It's a blur.
They're having so much fun they don't even remember. But no, the beautiful thing is this is something that Columbia needs, and it's convenient to downtown. You can come in here, grab a quick lunch. You can buy all the kitchen supplies you need. You kind of pan back here, from high-end knives for people that are into the cooking and chopping, trying to become a chef, right? Yeah. So this is it, Lyman Loaf, Columbia, Tennessee. If you're not here, you're not in it, okay? But I wanted these guys to give a tour of the facility and kind of tell us, I mean, there's cooking classes going on. Yep. We've got, the store. You can come in here and buy anything your home or professional kitchen could possibly need. And so share with us a little bit. I mean, what brought you to this point? What got you guys motivated to do this?
Yeah, well, also, just that we are just two of the four owners,
two of the
obviously.
Four, right.
Adam and Chrissy aren't with us today, but they do
the other two
are working.
Yeah, they're actually working right now.
They're actually both working at the moment, so you get stuck with us. So
that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. I understand that. Hi, Chris DeBerry. She's back at the office working too. So I know how this works. But no, so you've been open about a week or so. Mm-hmm. So things are going good.
Yeah, and I think one of the things that got this all started is we saw a need in our surrounding area for people through the pandemic started not to eat out as much as they were, so they were cooking at home. There were people that used to love to cook but have gotten into the habit of eating out, and then they started cooking at home again. And then there's some of the younger crowd that's learning the love for cooking.
Right.
And so what we wanted to do was provide products for them to take to their home that were high quality products that you couldn't get at Walmart or Target or immediately through Amazon.
Sure.
So a good number of the products that we have are specifically sourced to be unique, to be high quality, to be heirloom style kitchen products.
Okay.
And we're just having a blast getting to know more and more people. Because of Catherine's clientele at Smith & York and our base at the Dotted Line. It's fun to see the crossover. It's fun for Chrissy and I to meet Catherine and Adam's people, and for Catherine and Adam to meet our people.
It really is a merging of two families. This is totally a blending of two businesses, to families. When you come in here, it's like, oh, I can tell Smith & York, and it's like, oh yeah, there's the lime. We, from everything from the logo to all of it. I mean, what's funny is a lot of people see Paul and I a lot, but a lot of what the blending of it is done very well by Adam and Chrissy too. They're more of the marketing ones. We're
the
just
blended family.
We're just louder. We're just the louder ones.
They're the puppeteers. Yeah.
So
you guys get to be puppets.
We just dance.
I understand.
Well, Catherine doesn't dance.
Yeah, no, Catherine doesn't dance. No, but but I mean, again, so much of it really goes into, from a visual standpoint, what's great. From us, we're like, oh, what does that look like, and what is this gonna, how are we gonna style this and display it? And Paul's like, how's it gonna work in the kitchen? So I think that's the beauty of it, and that's what I think a lot of people even struggle with in their homes is do you really want a toaster or an appliance on your kitchen counter? Well, you do if you get it from Lyman Loaf because of what we carry. Those kind of things. We think through that. Like knives, do you really need do you really need those kind of quality of knives? Well, come talk to us. Come use one. Come in, take one out of the cabinet and cut with it, and you'll realize hands-on immediately.
I don't think you're supposed to say that in front of our insurance agent.
Oh yeah, you're fine. Yeah, this is why he's our insurance agent.
I'm off camera. Bye. One of the things that is one of the things I was actually going to mention is that the beauty of it is try it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, come in, because there is a difference. If you have never used a high quality knife, okay, that a professional chef uses, the difference in the cutting and how to cut, okay, if you're taught and come in here and take one of these cooking classes that they offer here, learning the techniques and things can make home cooking that much more fun. It also makes you more efficient because everybody's working, right? We're all busy, come home, put it together, cut it up, make it happen, but learning how to do it, using the right tools and products makes for a better meal and a better experience in doing so.
That's
So
our
I think
class tonight.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so tonight is our second culinary class in our demonstration kitchen. We're doing basic knife care, knife cuts, and proper cutting techniques. So it's gonna be a blast. We'll all cram back in there and use sharp objects. And he's just poking the old insurance guy, isn't he? Yeah. Just watch him jump a little bit. That's what Paul says. I like to watch him twitch. But well, let's take a pan. Let's go pan around. Let's see this place. All right. Let's kind of look and show us the area. Yeah. Well,
this is walking through the front door actually. Kind of come in. You see this beautiful display. You've got all the SMEG appliances here. I mean, those things are beautiful.
So this is an example of an appliance line that you can't just go to Target, to Walmart. I don't even know that you can buy these on Amazon. Are they on Amazon?
They are.
They are. Okay, so they're on Amazon. But
Support your local business.
everything's on Amazon.
I mean, everything's on Amazon in all fairness, but so the closest retail location, I believe, to us is Williams-Sonoma in Cool Springs.
Yeah.
So, you know, and that's the beauty of it. We do hope to have wedding registries by the first of the year. So items like this where you don't have to necessarily go into Franklin, Brentwood, you know, or out of town. I mean, that's really the heart behind everything we're doing here is to do it here, to do it in Columbia and not have to leave town in order to get, you know, quality appliances and
Well, it's
fun.
absolutely beautiful in here, and that's one of the things when I was saying when we started is that this is so needed. I mean, the community, there's so many people moving into town, plus people that are already here, starving for these fine appliances and the utensils to use in their kitchens and things like that. And I just think this is just a home run of an idea. I just really proud of you guys putting this together, and they look beautiful. And SMEG is such a quality brand.
Well, and
They don't only look good, but they actually function well.
Oh yeah.
You know,
we're also super excited because it creates some I think some business synergy within Columbia. So we have some of our restaurateurs around town that will come in here and buy some of our professional grade tools and utensils. Of course, our knives and the stainless steel pots and pans are all commercial, but we have several other items that you might need on a daily basis in the restaurant, and we're planning to grow that professional equipment as much as we grow the residential equipment.
Absolutely. Yeah.
okay. Well, cool.
Well, we have to just grow.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, as far as I don't know how you couldn't, because you've got what people need, and that's a big difference. Some people you see some places open and it's great, but is it functional? Can people use it when they buy it? Is it something that does more than just look good in the kitchen? As I see in some places where they put in the $100,000 kitchen in their home with all the fancy appliances, and nobody cooks.
Yeah.
Here it's, and like you said, with everything that's been going on the past year, everybody's cooking now. They're reinventing themselves, and I think this is a great opportunity.
Well, we hope so, and we see that as an opportunity also for families to be together.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think that aligns a lot with what Paul and Christy do over at the restaurant. A family table and stuff, but. We hope that as people do come in and get the items and they're at home cooking, that's something that, it draws families together, really. We had a class on Monday night, and we had a mother and her daughter who was a teenager or, older, and they sent pictures the next day of the bread they took home and rebaked it, and they were like, we had the best time together. And that was like, what a successful moment for us to see families come here, hands-on, cooking and taking that home with them and having that experience at home too. Like that's
what
awesome.
it's all about,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's family time. Be together, spend time together, quality time. Well, let's kind of pan. Let's show the merchandise a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe talk about the knives.
Actually, I'm gonna get a key. I'm
Okay.
gonna let Eric demonstrate his knife case.
Oh, you don't want to see that? Oh, man.
So
I had a feeling I'd get burned here, but that's okay. I love them anyway.
Yeah.
She's getting the key to the knife case. I'm not sure what to do. Should I run or should I stick around?
Well, let me show you something.
This tour.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go through and look at items that Paul has picked out.
So
Not so practical for your everyday home use.
so this right here is a 32-ounce ladle.
I thought it was a soup bowl with a stick.
Nope. 32-ounce ladle, and I guarantee there is nobody else.
Right.
Maybe.
There's no one else carrying
Yeah.
these in town.
And then this is a 18 or 24 inch. Yeah, 24-inch whisk. And then come on over here. This one's. Catherine always gives me the eye roll.
All right, wait, we've got to get the microphone close enough to hear.
Because we also have a 24-inch pepper mill. All right? Now, these are essential for your home kitchen. At least for my at least for my home kitchen.
Yes.
So
You only have one person at home, right?
what's that?
You only have one person at home, right?
No. We have more than that. So those are some of my favorite things.
Yeah. Those are huge.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like one dip out of the pot, and then there's your full serving.
I will, maybe we'll go around the corner and I'll show you some of the books that we have here, because we have a great selection of what I consider culinary essentials
Okay.
for your library. Want to show you our greenware pans. So these are all non-stick. They're 7-ply metal. They're induction ready. They go great in the oven. We use these. I actually put one of these omelet pans in the restaurant just to put it to the test.
Wow.
And it has held up incredibly. So
That's
I
awesome.
definitely recommend these for home use.
Okay, awesome. Well, they're beautiful.
What
They're
are-
good looking stuff.
What are two of your favorite things here?
Two of my favorite things. So this may be a surprise to some, but I don't cook a whole lot. I'm trying to let them talk. I'm trying to talk them into let me have a microwave class.
Oh, really?
For moms who
microwave
work.
cooking.
The microwave cooking.
Microwave
But
cooking, okay.
some of my favorite are the bread boxes. Well, actually just one now. We've sold out of almost all of them. We only have the one, but these beautiful little bread boxes. And of course the, any of the mega appliances are great. But also this juicer is so much fun. We've sold quite a few of these. People have gotten them like
Right.
for their bars,
Right.
for juicing and all kinds of fun
Awesome.
stuff. But just an old time. That I just love the look and feel of it.
It
I
looks awesome.
do tend to lean towards the the prettier items as opposed to the more practical because
Yeah.
I'm not the best at cooking.
Well, actually, I think that would look good on most kitchen counters.
Yes, absolutely. So,
And if it's Friday, it's been a hard day at work, and you need to come home, put a little lime in your drink.
There you go.
Or make your favorite concoction. Boom, squeeze it fresh right there. All right. What else we got in here?
The books. Let me show you the books.
Okay.
Real quick.
Go on
And
and
then,
look at the books
and then we'll
here.
look at knives.
Okay. Yeah.
So a handful of books that I think every chef or aspiring chef should have in their library. One is Culinary Artistry, which is a very old book, but it's simply amazing. This is the New Food Lover's Companion, which is a culinary dictionary.
Oh, wow.
So if you come across in some of your books, let's say you're reading Thomas Keller's French Laundry cookbook, and there's terminology in there that you don't understand, you can reference it in the Food Lover's Companion, and it gives you a great definition and better understanding.
Okay.
The Flavor Bible is the second version of Culinary Artistry, and both of these books just help you match flavors together with cooking techniques and the season that you're in. So both of these books are
Must-haves.
Two of my absolute favorites.
Okay.
And then a new favorite, which takes a similar approach, is called the Flavor Matrix.
Okay.
And this Flavor Matrix, it took a supercomputer that analyzed all the recipes that were posted on the internet.
Oh, wow.
Every single recipe that was posted on the internet, and started to match ingredients and flavor profiles using the computing power of a supercomputer. So where culinary artistry and the flavor Bible is really reliant on chefs, experienced chefs, to say these flavors go together and here's why. The Flavor Matrix has taken it to a whole nother level where it used a supercomputer to analyze all the recipes that were available to it in the world.
Wow, high-tech version.
Yep.
And old school, trustworthy.
Yep.
Right? So, awesome.
Let's go take a look at the knives.
Yeah,
and
let's
then,
do that.
What do you want to test?
What do I want to test?
Yes.
Oh, I was looking for a show from the profession. Whatever I guess you need to use to cut up the line.
You gotta pay for that.
I gotta pay for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that costs money. But I don't know, pick one.
All right.
You tell me what I need to use. I need to slice up a lime here, I guess.
We're gonna use this. This is the 7-inch Santuca.
Okay.
And
And please do not pay attention to my knife skills here, okay?
No.
But this is, oh wow. That's like a hot knife through butter.
yep.
I mean, no, that was, the weight of the knife is literally pushing that through. I mean, I've got a little motion there, but that's incredible.
I am gonna have to show you something, just for safety, because
I knew this was coming.
I know you're concerned about safety.
Yes, I am.
Right? So
Your
when
safety.
When you hold the knife, right?
Yes,
This is a very unstable grip, so the knife could roll on you, right?
Oh, didn't think about
so
that.
you want to grab it with your thumb and your index finger, and wrap your hand around it and grab it like that. Now it's a very sturdy grip.
Oh, didn't think about
The other thing is if you hold the food product like this, you can cut the tips of your fingers off. Right?
That'd be bad.
What does a finger cost?
Thousands of dollars.
Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your fingers and create a wall, right? So now the knife is just resting up against my finger, and I can't cut myself. It's impossible
That's
for
awesome.
me to cut
Yeah.
myself. So you're gonna hold it like this.
Folks, this is how professionals use knives.
All right.
That's awesome. Can I try
We
it?
need to come to the class tonight.
No, I do need to come
Hold
to
the
the
knife,
class.
right?
Oh, that's right. We got to get the
There you
wrap
go.
around.
There you go.
Like this.
There you
Oh,
go.
that does make all the difference.
Yeah.
It's a totally different feel. That's amazing. That is amazing. Folks, whether it's learning how to use a knife, like Eric is, or learning how to cook, Lyman Loaf, Columbia, Tennessee, this is where you need to be. That is awesome. I had never, did not know that with the wall thing. Just the weight of a professional knife, okay, and the sharpness of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what that wouldn't cut.
Yeah.
Okay, but the safety aspect of it for people at home that are not cooking all day long every day, I think that's huge.
Let's go look at one more thing.
Yeah, come on, let's go this way.
Over to the case.
And these knives are by
Everybody say hi to Stephen Bailey.
FD.
Stephen Bailey, Korean farmer.
How are you?
Awesome. Hey, Stephen, buddy.
Nice to meet you.
You have a dinner tonight?
Client.
Cool.
All right, so we're walking this way.
All right, so this is our cold case, and what we do here is we take product from the dotted line, we prepare it in the dotted line, and we bring it over here and make it available for people to grab and go. One of the things that I'm most excited about is down here on the bottom, and these are take and bake side items. So we have grits, we have macaroni and cheese, we have roasted carrots and cauliflower. We're bringing some Brussels sprouts over today, and sometimes we have ratatouille. One of the reasons that I'm so excited about this is because we are right next door to Tallgrass Meats.
Oh, man.
And so you can come in and you can buy a pan of grits and a pan of vegetables, take them home, throw them in your oven. After you get this, you can go to Tallgrass and buy a steak or two, take the steak home and cook the steak for dinner, and you've got a full meal with very little work.
Yeah, side by side, too.
So
convenient, right after work, at lunchtime. Okay?
Yep.
And you've got some grab and go items for lunch.
we do.
If you're working in the area, you're close to downtown, this is an awesome place to kind of come in and grab and go.
Special delivery.
Special delivery, fresh muffins. I
So
like that.
I think that's it. What else, Captain?
Anything else? All right. Well, you want to show the calendar of cooking classes real quick? Let's look at that.
Yeah.
That way you kind of have an idea of when the classes are. And he's got his basket of goodies right there. All right. Well, this is kind of the upcoming cooking classes. If you want to talk about those real quick.
So we started with a very loose calendar, and tonight is the second cooking class, basic knife cuts and care. We'll be preparing a caprese salad, a Thai noodle salad, and then we'll be making a chicken stew.
Oh, wow.
So tonight, people will learn how to break down a chicken.
Mm-hmm.
They'll learn how to cut carrots in various different ways. They'll learn how to cut potatoes in various different ways. They will learn how to chiffonade and chop herbs, and mince garlic, and dice an onion.
Wow.
And so, as we just demonstrated,
Right.
The way that you use a knife really is impactful to the joy of cooking.
Sure.
Right?
Right.
Nobody's going to enjoy cooking if every time they grab a knife they cut themselves, or if every time they grab a knife it's too dull
Right.
to slice through something.
Yeah.
So we want to create that experience of making sure that when you are cooking at home, that you're enjoying it as well.
That is awesome. Well, as you can see, there's a full calendar here. More
days
classes to
online.
come.
There's
Okay.
actually, I think that it's through November online.
Yep.
I think we have them all set through November. So,
Yes, we
yeah.
do.
All right.
Cool.
Lyman Loaf, Columbia, Tennessee. Adam and Chrissy, where are you? Okay, we know that you're doing the work and you're stringing the puppets here. But these beautiful people have put it all on the line out here. This store looks fantastic. The merchandise is great. And we are so excited for downtown Columbia to have another great store, and everybody come see us, right?
Yep. We're
All
open
right.
7 days a week,
Oh, that's right.
10 to 5:30 every day except for Sunday, which is 12 to 4.
12 to 4 on Sunday. All right. Guys, that's a wrap from Lyman Love, Columbia, Tennessee. DeBerry Insurance. We'll see you next time. Have a great week.
Thank you.
Thanks.